Welcome back to Natural Remedies with Sheila Benati. I'll be taking you through the benefits of turmeric tea today. Well, not specifically, like you can switch it up and add it to as a spice to the food you're cooking and the rice, because in India it's actually known as saffron as well, because it actually, of course, has the rice turning yellow and everything, and it's actually part of the ginger root family as well, in case you didn't know. Now you do. I started taking turmeric tea about a month ago. I think I put it up on Snapchat and I think my Instagram page as well, and I've been meaning to post up the benefits, and now here I am. Yeah, so turmeric tea has the most powerful benefits, I believe personally, of all the um, traditional teas out there. Like it has the most powerful antioxidant of all of them as well, and then it has also been believed to reduce, like to prevent cancerous cells from developing, to also help with arthritis as well. These are studies, so I'm not just talking from personal experience or what I believe. And well, they did studies on people and different countries and all that stuff. So yeah, it's a great antioxidant. It's also great anti-inflammatory, like especially I remember having it a couple decade plus ago, like when you'd have like runny stool or whatever, or you have a stomach bug or infection or whatever, like drink turmeric water, not tea. Of course you can't drink milk when you're having diarrhea or whatever. So just like warm water with turmeric, take that like for like 3 days, 2 days. It will clear much faster than taking other meds. Like fine, we have Imodium and all that, still all those other meds, but then we don't know what harm it's actually causing to our internal organs or whatever. So turmeric does the exact same thing as well. So I remember that like as a child. Yeah, so I actually vouch for that in that department. So yeah, it works great for that. And it has also been believed to reduce depression as well. I don't know what blend or what components are exactly in turmeric that actually has the ability to reduce depression as well, but it has been proven that turmeric is a great antidepressant as well. And when you look at turmeric, you also look at it on the side of diabetes as well. Like it doesn't cure diabetes, it just lowers your blood glucose, like the blood glucose levels, and of course the whole insulin part of it as well. So I don't know if it can be used as a preventive measure naturally, or it can be used during your treatment as a way to assist you in like reducing whatever issues come up with it as well. So it's also great for that. And it's also good for, okay, now I'm talking about the tea side. We all know that like turmeric is great for, it's like great for the skin and as an anti-aging agent as well. But then I think this one is more on the external use of turmeric, which of course I'm gonna put up a video soon. I've been meaning to put up a video of a turmeric mask. I have one specific friend who swears by the turmeric mask, and I always see her on Snapchat. She knows herself. Always like she's a loyal user of the turmeric mask, but that will come back. Yeah, I'll just put it up in another video as well. And it also promotes brain health and improves your memory as well. So I can kind of say like the benefits that you find in turmeric tea are almost the same as the benefits you find in honey and cinnamon tea as well. But the difference is that turmeric is more powerful, like it carries so much in it. And there've also been studies that have also proved that turmeric can actually, like, okay, they actually compared turmeric to modern medicines, and it actually had a list. I actually prepped a list, like it's an anti-inflammatory, so you don't need to take anti-inflammatory medication as well. Because there was a time when I was really sick and I was like admitted in hospital like every single week. Like it wasn't pleasant at all. And all the doctors were the only thing the doctors were pumping me with were anti-inflammatory medication. And that kind of like did something to my intestines and to my stomach as well. So now I cannot actually take anti-inflammatories even when I do need it as well. So I had to stop. And I was like, okay, let me go online and find something that at least does the same work, but doesn't give me this, like the horrible side effects. So I found turmeric and I've been using it since. Like I have like a cup, like, you know, I was actually mentioning in another video, I have a cup of tea of every everything, like all the natural herbs, or green tea. I buy the green tea bags and whatever. So I try to have at least some turmeric once a day as well, so at least you can fight whatever virus or infection is coming up. And it's also an antidepressant, I mentioned it earlier. Comparing turmeric versus modern medicine, turmeric is a natural antidepressant, believe it or not. You want to do your extra research, please go ahead. You're against it, please write below. But studies have shown, and I can just share those studies with you. So natural, it can replace aspirin as well. They actually say it also helps like with cancer patients, those people going through chemotherapy and whatever. Of course, read through, know the facts before you switch up to the natural remedies. Okay, and it also works great with irritable bowel disease, which I have as well. Yeah, it's frustrating, but yeah, so it works with that. So aside from not eating spicy foods or not eating fried foods, because I can't consume those, so I'm literally forced to live a healthy lifestyle and have a healthy diet. But it's kind of become more of a choice, because I'm like, okay, would I actually indulge in those salivating delights of junk food, fried foods, oily foods and everything, and spend 2 days in hospital in pain, or just like eliminate it completely? So I just decided to eliminate it completely. So that is like a way, it's like carrying forward the benefits of turmeric. Like you cannot just decide, oh, okay, let me just take turmeric and continue eating my junk or eating whatever. Like it has to go in stages, and turmeric just boosts the IBD, whatever IBD issues you have. And it also replaces steroids, because it's also an energy booster as well. It's also a mood enhancer as well, which I also mentioned. Okay, mood enhancing, depression, kind of the same thing, but it's an energy, like it's a natural energy booster as well. And you just take it as it is. Like, okay, I make my tea with a cup. If it's the normal size cup, I put in half a teaspoon of turmeric and half a teaspoon of honey, like just to sweeten it up a bit. And because I'm lactose intolerant, I use soy. So you can use almond milk, rice milk, whatever lactose-free products you use. But even if you're vegan, you can actually switch up to that. So I use that for the smaller cup. For the bigger mug, I use half a teaspoon, and that, well, half a teaspoon, actually they say it's a lot. But I just take it because I don't understand that with turmeric, it just gives such a nice creamy pleasant taste when you drink it. You don't even realize you're drinking turmeric. You don't even realize you have turmeric in your tea. Like that's how good it tastes, you know. But then like with turmeric, it reacts differently to specific people because of the strength that it has. Like it's a really strong herbal natural herbal solution. So people react to it differently. Like you can get skin issue, like a rash or skin irritation if you're using it externally. Internally, you can like increase your blood flow or something. You get diarrhea, or you just have like stomach issues. So if you do, probably discontinue the use. If you feel like you still want to continue, just maybe like just put in a bit, like a pinch, 2 pinches of it or something, like if you feel like you really want to reap the benefits of turmeric. But now turmeric is becoming so common in the market, people are replacing it. They even have turmeric capsules as well because of the benefits that it has. So it's all up to you. But if you want to try turmeric, please go ahead. If you want to add that nice twisted taste to it, add in a bit of cinnamon, like just sprinkle some cinnamon in. It gives it that nice cinnamony taste as well, you know. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video, hope you found it helpful. If you want to try it out, please feel free, but always seek medical advice before you try any natural remedies and suffer from the consequences of doing your own things. So I hope you found it helpful. Thank you, bye, thanks for watching.